What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Nova Drift.
Yeah,
Perfect. Today,
what are we doing, Lee?
I think we're gonna try to do something with the blades because I don't use them very often.
Okay, it's because I know it's because you don't really like them that much.
Correct.
It's not really your kind of weapon.
Which is why the way I'm going to do this is that I'm going to
Make it not your weapon?
I'm gonna give my blades to somebody else, and then it won't be my problem anymore.
Oh, perfect.
That'll be the goal.
You know, Lee, if you shot at a past screen wrapping, got him.
Got him. I missed. Got him. Just gonna keep getting hit over here.
Temporal shield is good. Oh, God, excuse me. Good Lord. Shockwave's pretty good.
You know what? Orbital's a little bit of extra protection, and I don't take it very often. Look at that. I have so many blades. Just a regular Wesley Snipes over here. It's a turret specialist.
That's the wrong one. But elegant construction, pretty good.
We want mines and we want allies so that these blades can be someone else's problem.
That is how it goes, yeah.
Well, there's mines.
Yep.
And because we're doing both of them, I don't think I want to specialize particularly.
Well, plus, if you're specializing, then it lowers your blades themselves, too, so.
That's true.
As your ally.
Alright, so now we just need to load our mines and
Plus, at that
load
point, you
our
know what?
ally.
At this point, take the turrets, too.
I could just take everything.
You're a full engineer. You're 3/4 of the way there anyway. Or I guess 3/5.
We're 3/4, 5ths of the way.
1, 2. Yeah. Because theoretically, you could also have gone Bastion and then had an extra. But we just did Bastion. And it sucks. For this kind of operation.
And also in general.
You can take efficiency if you're not going to be planning on throwing your weapons around often yourself.
Echo Strike gets me closer to evolution.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of important. You got to get them interceptors going.
Well, the interceptor can show up at any time now, but improved doodle dangs are still pretty good. Minefield is not what I want. I very rarely want it. Magnitudinal.
Magnitude's fine.
We'll make our blades a little bit bladier. Now we're up to blade 2.
I don't know if I've ever seen any of the Blade movies.
Really?
I mean, you seem surprised. I'm the guy that hasn't seen movies.
I know. You should watch more movies.
Why, though? I got games to play.
Well, true. Not much I can say about that. Priority zeros, fine. I think support specialist is probably going to be a little bit too much for my everything.
Yeah, I think considering how many things you're going to have, it's probably dangerous.
Am I going to give my shield up to make my dudes better?
No.
Okay. Then I'll get priority 0 just because that'll make sure that my stuff is up more often than not. There's loaded mines. Shielded constructs could also mean that I'm throwing my shield at the enemy with the blades, except if I oversee and it's no longer my problem,
right.
Then those blades I don't think are shielded.
Correct.
There's overclock.
Overclock is pretty good.
I do have turrets that I can overclock.
Yeah.
Payload's also pretty good for the blades.
I mean, also with overclock, you could theoretically staple your allies to your nose.
That is true. Speaking of which, auto deploy turrets. Whoever was just yelling at their screen about how I picked turrets and I had not made any turrets, there you go. You're welcome.
Oh, there's an Evo. There's honor bound, but
yeah.
well, and to be fair, we want a whole lot of Evo niches.
You want a whole lot of Evo niches.
Yeah, I do. It's like evolution gives you what you need here. There's the ally specialist.
We don't want to specialize our allies.
Work towards blink. I know it's not.
Yeah, we can do that.
It's like, look, if we can get an extra 100% body powers, we can get more allies and more mines and more turrets and more blades. It's like super worth it this time.
Yeah, but the process.
It's just getting a couple extra levels.
And very specifically getting what we need specifically.
Well, sure.
With specifics.
Like you look for it. You don't bypass it because something else is good. Like you get your Evo niche, your evolution.
Yeah, it's not an Evo niche.
It's like it's like the Chungus build. You pick it up every time you see it, but you don't skip on a decent level just because it's not there. You're gonna have plenty of levels that you actually want to take. Oh, he's gonna get away. Oh, good save.
He ain't getting away. It's a meta charge and a boost.
Hey, look, 3 Evo niches.
But there's an interceptor.
It'll be back.
Okay, fine. I need so many more. If I don't get them, then this has been wasted.
It's not wasted. You still get your guys are still at least a little bit better, even with just the 3.
Are they?
I think. I actually don't remember all of the stats of the engineer.
You just get more stuff.
Is it just more stuff?
It's just more stuff.
I feel like it's more stuff and something.
I mean, I can check in a second. As soon as this guy is dead. And I'll wait until I get a
level. That makes sense.
It's like right here. Just more constructs. And a construct assembly speed.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Just a little bit. Just like a little baby
but
bit.
It's still a little bit. A little bit's a little bit.
A little bit is a little bit. Mathematically speaking, that is accurate.
Look, it's a niche pick.
One would call it an Evo niche pick.
No, they wouldn't.
Oh, okay. I guess that means I have to rename it if no one calls it that.
No. See, look, there's your interceptor. Unless you want to blink.
What do you mean, no? You're the one that said it. You're the reason why
It's hyperbole.
The freaking shivering moon or whatever the heck you call the other one.
Crumbling moon.
Yeah, oh, I'm sorry. I got your name wrong. That's why I got to put it in there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you actually want the wingman? I said it was a good thing that you could do because you're taking overclock, but you don't need it.
The problem is, I kind of like wingman because I can really utilize the overclock and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But the second they're attached to my face, where the blades go is my problem, and the whole point of this build was that I don't want the blades to be my problem.
That's fair. I like the gumption.
We should have volley, right?
Does volley do anything once you get rid of your own blade?
Yeah, because it'll give it to more my friend do.
Perfect.
You heard exactly how I said it.
I did.
See, they're shooting the extra blades.
Okay.
I need explodey constructs so that I can get overseer, so I can stop shooting my blades and I can just leave it to the masses. Tactical
Link's
link.
pretty good.
It's fine. I got the turrets. Am I just getting the drones too? Or am I just?
I mean, you can. Yeah, I mean, you're going full engineer.
Fine.
Especially if you end up going overseer, right? Like, this can be a full engineer build.
Well, with the exception of Bastion.
This could be a full engineer build. We don't talk about Bastion. Bastion's not an engineer. Bastion's more of an architect thing.
Damn. I don't know if I appreciate this architect slander. I come from the family of architects.
I'm so sorry for you.
How dare you?
I'm sorry.
I was very nearly an architect myself.
Were you?
Yeah.
Oh, it's real civil of you.
No. I went to a vocational high school, and they make you try a little bit of everything.
Yeah, yeah.
And there was the CAD course.
Yep, yep.
And I was very good at it naturally, and the teacher begged me to stay in the class, but I didn't like it, so I didn't do it.
Yeah, well.
But I was apparently very good at it. So what could have been? There's the blank, but there's also self-destruction. The sooner I get self-destruction, the sooner I can self-destruct.
It's, yeah, but blank will probably save your life. Get him. Oh, there's your assault drones.
Assault drones. Do I want the assault drones?
It's like with as much offense as you've got from the mines and the allies, you could go for defense drones.
Or we could just be like, just offense for days.
This build's offensive.
Oh, this build's offensive, all right. I tell you what.
All right, we've already offended all of the architects out there.
I tried to defend them.
You did.
I'm amongst them.
I actually have absolutely nothing against architects whatsoever. It's just was just watching some real civil engineer, and he's got a whole bit about that.
Yeah, he's anti-architect because he's a rude man.
I don't even think he's actually anti-architect. I think it's just like
it's a bit.
Right. It's like
always a bit.
It's like the Army Navy bit, right? Like the Army and the Navy make fun of each other all the time, but at the end of the day, they're both armed forces. They're both, they respect each other, but they're always going to rag on each other, and then they're both together going to rag on the Air Force.
That comet tried to kill me.
It's like playing Pokemon Go. So you got your three teams, and whichever team you're in is clearly the right team, and the other two are a bunch of idiots. Go Team Mystic. But
go team, whatever the blue one was, I think.
Mystic.
Ah, see, perfect.
Yeah, I got you. There's Mystic, Instinct, and Valor. Valor was clearly the worst.
Burst fire, I think, takes away the waviness of it, or it does something. I want more rate of fire, because modifiers of weapons rate of fire affect assembly time, which is nice.
That is pretty good.
But I don't know if that matters if I'm not shooting it anymore.
It's a grand question.
So I'm gonna just get Grace Protocol and work on just improving all of my MacGuffins.
But yeah, at the end of the day, we're gonna make fun of the other teams, but you're all Pokemon fans, so it's all good. So, no actual hate against architects here. Just picking. I don't know if you need targeting. This might be a reroll. Advanced engineering.
Got him. There's so much construct going on. Outmaneuver is, I guess, the one I want. I can also go for Candescence and do like a burnout reactor situation.
Yeah, that's true. Especially because of the way Engineer works with being able to get them back faster.
But then everybody would be so dead.
Yeah, but then they'll come back fast. And the whole thing with Engineer is that they come back faster the more of them are dead.
Yes, but...
Right? Plus 2.6% construction speed per dead construct.
Yeah, but I don't want them to be dead. I want them to be alive forever.
Well, sure, but that's if you go Apex. That's how you got to throw away your shield. Which you could.
That's fine. I could do both. I can go crazy.
That's true, you could. Just burn out Apex.
Actually, I don't know if I can do both.
Why not?
Yeah, I think I can.
Burnout reactors is one.
Yeah.
Right, because you can get burnout reactors just by taking Candescence, right?
Oh, Candescence and Explodey.
And exploding
things,
constructs,
but
right?
I need exploding constructs no matter what.
And then Apex is just throwing away your shield and having them share your regen.
Explodey.
Yeah. So yeah, you could have Apex burnout reactor constructs, which is of course dangerous because if they do break, they're down longer because Apex.
But then they're up faster
because engineer
engineer and burnout reactors.
Yeah, engineer and the Evo niches.
You stop it.
That's kind of like Gem and the Holograms. It's nothing like Gem and the Holograms. It sounded like one of them band name kind of things.
Alright, the bits are finally bitten.
If you'd like to get lead bits.
For a second, I was trying to figure out where you were going with that. But carry on. Admittedly, that's a Twitch thing, and we're on YouTube.
Well, yeah, we're on YouTube now. I was going to say, there's at least streams on Twitch 4 days a week, and I do the other day. The other day.
The other day.
The other day of the week. It's true, because the other 2 days are weekends. They're not part of the week.
I think they're still part of the week.
I think you're...
You can argue metaphor universe. The whole week is only 5 days.
That's true. It's like it's a metaphor or something.
And watch us on Idle's Day, get a discount.
Get lucky. Both of those are good.
Upgrading the turret is fine. I feel like the turret is like so...
The turret's just kind of here. We picked it up because you were going full engineer anyway.
Terminal directive.
It's the same thing, but it does get you to fleet commander.
And it's just...
It's more offense.
Look, if my guys are gonna die, I let them go out swinging.
Yeah.
There we go. He had like no XP on him. Rude. Well, there's burnout reactors. Well, you did tell me to do it, so here we are. All of my drones are like immediately dying.
Well, yeah, they've only got like 8 hit points.
I can give away my shield to... Instead of apexing them, I can just give them all a bunch of healing by throwing my shield away.
But you could also apex them and give them regeneration.
Well, Apex does not give them regeneration. It gives them my shield and it makes them more powerful, but takes them longer to come back. Whereas Vital Bond...
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. And that's what I was saying.
Yeah. I meant that more. I meant that over.
But I have to get regen and then throw away my shield with super regen to get that. But then I haven't invested at all in haul the Healy bits. So I'd be very fragile.
Yeah, but you can figure it out. Plus, it'll take you some time to get to where you need to be anyway. Like, you ain't even overseeing yet.
It's true. One day.
Oh, we have 100 already, huh?
Yeah. What do you think we're gonna get?
Glaucus.
Just close.
Dang. I don't know how I missed it. 50-50 shot. Obsession by DR. Was Obsession Dior? It's...
Could be Obsession by Wallace and Gromit, and I wouldn't fucking know.
It's Calvin Klein.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
I watched some XP disappear.
I'm sorry.
Me too. Things are flying. Mostly blades. Blades are flying.
There's lots of blades.
Should probably get some velocity to allow the blades to get sent a little bit further by my friends.
There's your overseer.
There
Ready?
is my overseer. I mean, as ready as I'm ever gonna be.
So you've got so much engineer stuff, so it's probably not a terrible idea.
All right. Oh, geez. It slows you down by how many things you got.
That's why I wanted to make sure you had blink first. You are weighted down of all the parts needed to rebuild your friends.
It's fine. They'll figure it out. They did not figure out to kill the shield guy first. Oh, hello, Punchy. Fancy meeting you here. Mortar.
Mortar. You don't need that.
Yeah, I don't.
It's like corrosion's fine, war machine's
Corrosion's fine, because then I can go right into purification, because I don't care about my weapon damage. It doesn't say it says overall. It might affect other things, but war machine gives them missiles. Counter artillery is also pretty good. I can go payload to give all of my friends slightly angrier blades. I can reroll just specifically looking for the regen.
Yeah.
No, I think I'm...
Oh, hey, 2 even inches.
I regret.
You regret nothing.
I regret. That is the end of the sentence. Well, we're up to 5 Evo niches.
Yeah?
If I should hold for 5 levels of Ataraxia.
Oh, right.
At this point, if we're going all in on this, because then with that and a bravado, I think I'm there already. Maybe.
I think so.
You guys getting them? Good job. Good job, guys. These guys, get out of here with that. Mine specialist actually overpowers pretty good. Rapid reconstruction is the other thing I'm looking for.
Yeah. A lot of good ones here, actually.
So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
Holding for Ataraxia.
So if I'm looking for Ataraxia, I should hold here.
Yeah, although now you'll have to burn a reroll.
Or just
Or
hold
go
for
to
5.
6.
Or at 6. Or 12. Boost.
It is a boost. You ready to fight the big boss?
Sure. Can't you sense my readiness?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, eh? Burn him alive! Until he's dead.
And then keep burning.
Alright. My guys seem to have this under control.
And that is the why you oversee.
Nothing like management. We're gonna get easy vortex, which is good. My men timed it well.
Yeah.
And definitely on purpose. Now we're in phase 2. He started shooting the grenades right before he phase 2'd. I wonder if that locks him in, or since he shoots continuously throughout it, he just starts shooting more difficult ones just because he can.
It's a great question. I didn't notice.
It. And he will fall by the wayside momentarily. There he goes. So to answer your question, am I ready for it? Yes.
Yes, you are. You are indeed ready for it.
I am ready for it. Bring him on right now.
All right, perfect. Here he comes.
Got him.
Wave 141, second Snake Eater.
Could you imagine?
Right.
That would be...
Nano Charge, Hyper Boost.
It would be terrible and hilarious.
Hilarable.
Hilarable.
Terrarious.
Hilarable. Isn't that like the brand that makes freaking gummy bears?
No, that's Haribo. You're thinking those guys that do audiobooks.
No, that's Audible. I'm not thinking of anything else.
Okay.
I wasn't thinking anything to begin with. No thoughts head empty. Alright, we got 3 stockpiled. think when I get the prerequisite number, I might blow a reroll just to be efficient, to get it going sooner rather than later.
That's fair.
Got him.
We did 1 or 2 explosions.
We killed the shield guys before going all in on the Juggernaut. We've made tactical progress.
You did berate them earlier, so they're learning.
So now the question goes, how far do you think a build like this goes?
Top 27.
Do you have the numbers to
Not
back
a clue.
up that?
Low 2 millions.
Okay. Ow. Come on, guys. Come on. Oh, hello, Punchy. Fancy punching you here. Yep. Now that I think about it, those Evo niches probably are doing something right now that I hadn't thought of.
What's that?
Because you need 100% to get an extra advanced construct. But I believe standard constructs is +2 per level, and I do believe it works fractionally. So with the 50% I have now, I probably have an additional standard construct.
That makes sense.
Which I can confirm with my 6 blades that are sitting up there, I think. Because it was 5. And Overseer does not duplicate weapon constructs.
Right. Oh, hey, look.
Oh!
Oh! Oh!
Ah!
So, here's the thing. Of those, I think Evo Niche is the rarest.
This is 30. If I get this, then if I get this, that's 100%.
Correct. So I say that you hold one more level, grab the Evo Niches on that next level, on this level, but next level's going to have to burn a reroll, and then grab the Ataraxia.
Well, this shows up after I have 4 levels, not 5. So I can grab this now.
Okay, and then potentially have Ataraxia immediately.
Except it didn't, because it only shows up the first time, I think.
Ah.
What if I...
Just burn
Is it gone forever if I...
No.
You sure?
I'm not sure, but...
I'll blow through all of my rerolls.
Dang.
I think we're cooked.
Oh, now you definitely should have held, because now you've only got 3.
Yeah, but without rerolls, it would never change unless I got more rerolls.
Well, right, but you could get like up to 5 levels, and then buy the level, and then you'll be still at the 4.
Do you think it'll come back with that mechanic?
I think so.
Oh, well, we'll find out. Or we just leave it and just try to get enough Evo niches to just do it.
Yeah, that was what I was saying with getting the 6. I was like, I'm pretty sure that Ataraxia can show up as long as you have at least 4 levels stockpiled. I think is the rule. I think.
I know it's guaranteed to show up when you have 4, but I don't know if you pass it, what happens like in the rule set. Because normally, if I'm going for it, that's the only reason why you're holding the level, so you just get it. Very rarely do I not get it when I'm going for it. But we'll hold till 5 again so that I can pick 1 at 4 and then... Oh, it sounds like research is happening.
Once 4 upgrade points have been stockpiled, Ataraxia is guaranteed to appear on your next upgrade screen. If you re-roll, this benefit is lost. However, if you spend 1 point and then reach 4 again, Ataraxia will appear again.
Okay.
So, assuming that
So
the Nova Drift Wiki is correct...
I'll get to level 5. I'll spend 1 because I don't have a reroll.
Yeah.
And then I'll get Ataraxia at the 4. And then I'll hold until 5 again, and then I'll get an extra advanced construct.
Yeah.
And 1 more extra standard and basic construct.
So I'll get you another drone, another turret, and another ally.
And another mine, for what that's worth.
And another mine, yeah.
More everything.
Except blades. Or do you get more
No,
blades?
I'd get more blades too. I'd get 1 more blade. There's the wiggly dingus.
Oh, Wiggly Dingus.
Yeah.
Sounds like a ska band.
Now performing Wiggly Dingus.
Guy comes out blasting a trumpet.
It's the mama. It's a boost.
There's a boost and an armor fragment.
Everybody's just going to town up here. Get the crabby mama. Don't die.
God, excuse me. I'm so close to being over this dang thing. There it is. Good.
All right, but now we got to hold 2 more levels.
Yes, because the Ataraxia is
Yeah.
not actually active yet.
Well, it is.
It is for other things, but you haven't hit.
Yeah.
You don't have any of the threshold bonuses.
Yeah, I don't have any of the threshold bonuses, but each
So you-
level does contribute.
Yes, but you don't have the 30% high, Seraph.
I don't have the 30% high Seraph. You are correct. Bye, Seraph. Oh, I see XP. Over there. And over here. Oh, we didn't get the shieldy boy in time. What do you think is going to be our 2 hundo?
Punchy's been punchy lately. So we'll go Warbringer. Dad.
Warbringer Dad?
Yeah.
Who's Dad?
Don't talk to me or my son ever again.
Ah.
Like, why can I never think of that dude's name?
Yeah, he's a real bulwark about it.
Yeah, that guy. I keep wanting to say like Dauntless, and I'm like, I know that's not it. Yeah, bulwark.
An employed male cow. It's a bull that works.
I'm glad you explained that one because I wasn't. I hadn't followed you that time.
Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? I don't know where I am.
Look at your blink.
I was blinking frantically because I didn't know where I was.
There was a mess there. I lost you in there too, and you were weeing and wooing.
Oh, I feel like
you're okay.
I'm not incontinent enough to just wee like that.
But you're also wooing.
I'm not Ric Flair enough to just be wooing like that.
Woo!
I almost walked right into that comet. All right.
Oh, double got him.
It was at least a little bit of a got him.
Oh, and then he tried to telefrag you.
Yeah.
God,
being
this
is real nerd about it. Oh, well, here's wave 200. It was not at all what you suspected.
That is no. Unless that one is a dad, not a mom.
Okay, one down. Okay. We'll just kind of cruise around over here. Not get hit by those comets. Ow. Got hit by both of those missiles.
Yeah, it's fine. Your shield will be back. There it is.
Ow. Lasers. Okay, we're almost there. We'll almost have an additional ally and/or turret. Also, what the heck with this guy?
He is relentless today.
Do you mind, sir? Oh, I got the 5. I think I'm making new stuff.
I do see 7 blades.
It's happening.
I do see 4 allies.
Now I really need to work on getting the friendo heal. So I can keep everybody employed longer.
Yeah, I suppose that would help.
Okay. Oh, we got Snake 2 coming up soon, don't we?
Yeah, about 20 waves.
Okay, we can spend here. I got 2 rerolls.
You did get 2 rerolls.
All right, so there's the rapid reconstruction. I should get hull strength before I get vital bond.
Probably.
So I'm gonna work on that. I'm so slow and I see XP everywhere. Oh, and then there goes much of the XP, presumably. Yeah. Oh, there goes some of it. Oh, jeez. You know what? I'm just gonna let that happen.
Yeah, just go in there, buddy.
Weakened its defenses.
It died.
Oh, I was hoping it was gonna be far enough out where I could get the XP from it.
Yeah, it didn't happen, sadly.
You are correct that it both did not happen, and it made me a sadly. I don't think I'm gonna get another level before Snake 2 here.
Unlikely.
Right, we got some of these guys. Oh, the sky's starting to get a little snaky.
And there he is.
All right, away they go. Oh, I think they're not gonna follow the plan to the letter here.
No, they're gonna try to kill him before
Yeah.
the vortex phase entirely. I don't think they're gonna succeed, but they're gonna get close.
Well, I'm not so sure they're. Oh no. Oh well. I mean, if you could hurry it up. There it is.
Yeah,
So they
Close.
technically didn't beat the vortex phase,
but it was close.
but only by a smidge.
Yeah.
Okay. Another.
Every boost.
I'm gonna roll. I got 2.
Efficiency is probably huge. I hadn't thought of it, but efficiency is really good once you get Vital Bond.
Yeah, that does help.
That just helps them. Oh, look at that boost.
Look at that boosty boost. Every time I do them like that, it's a boost. Oh, that's a lot of bullet shooters. Okay.
Yeah. Now the crazy thing is, you still haven't even taken more champions. Why can't I think of words?
Bravingus.
Yeah.
This is our 3rd time fighting frickin' Dodethahedron over here. How dare you? I'm very slow.
You're a little slow there, Lee. Do we need to get you some, not power reserves, but oh boy.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought it would keep going. I didn't realize it could turn on a freaking dime.
Yeah, up at this level, it's got some sharp turning. Good lord.
Dang.
That was not mid 2 millions.
Yeah, if I just played that normal, I would have been fine there. But I was convinced. I'm gonna eat it for just a second. It's gonna blow by me, and then it's gonna take forever to turn around.
But no, it's got sharp turns.
Just turns on a ding dong dime. I never got Vital Bond.
No.
It never happened.
That's true. But you also never gave up your shield either, so...
You sure?
It's fine.
But,
Look how fast that spins. Good lord.
Very fast. So, builds like this are always fun, but as you can look just at the color chart over here, and I guess you can include the frickin' wild mods in this.
It's a lot of mods.
Very expensive.
It's mod hungry.
For constructs.
And yes, we could have done no turrets, no drones.
Yeah, but at that point we were just doing everything, so heck with it.
Oh, exactly.
But when I don't take those, that's sort of why.
Yeah, correct.
But they worked out just fine. We did end up getting the extra bits, so I didn't waste those Evo niches.
Oh, they weren't, as you said, they weren't wasted in general. You had extra drones.
Yeah,
even
but if you
before
don't
got
get the
it.
extra advanced, it's wasted. We all know.
Dang.
But we didn't do it this time, so hooray us and such.
Yeah.
In any case, I hope everybody enjoyed it, and I guess with that, let's see you guys next time.
Thank you, bye.